Hello សួស្តីអ្នកគ្នាតោះយើងមកបន្តហ្គេម Genshin ហើយយើងបន្តទៀតតោះដល់ម៉ោងតោះអូខេដល់ម៉ោងHello អាយ៉ាផុងស្មោះញាក់អូខេតោះគ្នាយើងសនេះដល់នេះអូយអត់ការទេបថយអូខេតើខ្ញុំឲ្យគ្នាយើងមើលវីដេអូមួយអូខេ
មិនអស់ហើយធីមយើងររៀងងាត់ជឹងហើយធីមយើងពេញលេងណាធីមយើងហើយធីមយើងអត់ឃើញចេញឃើញអីចឹងធីមយើង
តើណាអស់ហើយធីមយើង
មិនអស់ហើយធីមយើងររៀងងាត់ជឹងហើយធីមយើងពេញលេងណាធីមយើងអត់ឃើញចេញឃើញអីចឹងធីមយើងមិនអស់ហើយធីមយើងររៀងងាត់ជឹងហើយធីមយើងពេញលេងណាធីមយើងហើយធីមយើងអត់ឃើញចេញឃើញអីចឹងធីមយើង
តើណាអស់ហើយធីមយើង
មិនអស់ហើយធីមយើងររៀងងាត់ជឹងហើយធីមយើងពេញលេងណាធីមយើងហើយធីមយើងអត់ឃើញចេញឃើញអីចឹងធីមយើងមិនអស់
វាអត់ copyright នៅលើ YouTube អីទេផាមើលទៅ YouTube ផាជាអត់អីទេបើ Facebook ដល់ចាប់ហ្មងអើយVocê disse que era meu, mas caiu na mentira. Tô de salto alto, vou deixar você na mira. พวกนี้ទឹកចាប់ឆ្កែទៅធ្វើសាច់ពិសេសមែន
មើលម៉ែខ្ញុំធ្វើមួយម្ដងបាន3គ្រាប់មកលឿនជាងស្អីទៀតជួនណាឡើង4ទៀតមួយផ្លែទេកាន់ជិត100គីឡូ
Hey y'all come look at this
Okay.
Okay របស់លេងថ្មីណានេះឈីក្បាលគោរសជាតិដើមអូខេរសជាតិដើមប៉សហើយដាក់ជាមួយនេះចាំមើលបងប្អូនតើវាប្រហែលជាយ៉ាងម៉េចអូខេ
របស់លេងថ្មីអូខេ
អូខេរបស់លេងថ្មី
អូខេយ៉ាត់ copyright សួរមកឥឡូវអត់ដូចមុនទេអូខេ
បងប្អូនឯងនៅសៀមរាបនេះបងប្អូនមកឆ្វេងស៊ីននេះវាយដល់ហើយ
អូខេតោះយើងចូលហ្គេមយើងវិញតោះអូខេពិសេសអាចចម្រៀងហ្នឹងអូខេតោះដល់ម៉ោងអូខេតោះដល់ម៉ោងអូខេនេះមានប៉ុន្មានដែរនេះអូមាន172ឈប់ខ្ញុំមានប៉ុន្មានភូឥឡូវសម័យយើងមើលដូចជា50ភូដែរសម័យនេះស្អែកប្រហែលជា reset អូឈប់45អូខេ45ភូហើយអូខេអូខេតាអូខេអូគេមាន event អីនេះអានឹងបានអូ double អូនេះពេលយើងវាយមកបាន double អ
anything needs explaining, just give me a holler.
Ta mang ta nhưng ta thua khoai và to sân món ta chăm dụng ní ai chọc ớt đâu bây giờ ăn cũng bao lần ok có bất dụng như nhung trơ sạp nhung bán đuôi ni hời tới khoa video capture chẳng tới like ở mobile là cỏ nhưng dụng ní có mấy nhung xạ like mobile bạn ok
That gravitational force that when I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, I think if only I could have, well, act to emptiness.
Okay, ta. Cũng ấy like mobile vay xây tôi khna đại na này. Hello, xin chào. Rất là ni hao tiệt, ni hao. Ni hao.
The entrance from last time isn't
Ni
showing
hao
up.
má.
What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments.
Okay. Ta. Oh, cái áo của mô. Okay.
It worked. Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Chưa lên cầm nè lời mấy trận bây giờ. lên cầm chi tệ file. Ai. Anh miền lôi tinh tế.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dotori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler and Mr. Varga are here too.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
Bạn đi mua sẵn, đâm bậy ở dương slash mod, ok. Okay, ta.
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go!
Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened before.
Okay.
This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever find me again.
Okay.
It was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them. But he turn around because he sensed my touch just... Is it really possible that from in here... if I keep following them, maybe... It's that gravity again. Every time I influence reality within that space, this force interview... It's as if... I'm getting... I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina.
Okay. Hello, Zeda.
Suddenly, it feels...
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. I almost didn't recognize you. Hello there, traveler.
Okay.
Seems to be in a good mood. Wait, what's that behind him?
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed Triloom. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero, and impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
3 moon arrows? Does that mean the artificial one is now complete too?
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
Dottore, are you planting illusions in my mind?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence of all that you see before you. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say it is the Elysium everyone dreams of. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite to your taste.
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high, or your expectations of reality? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt pain, which do you think they would consider superior? The dream or the reality?
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your actions.
As I suspected, you have yet to understand all of this for what it really is.
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because I want something from you?
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. The memories. How time flies. You and I have both grown. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked for you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all levels of society. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals. People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the people you admire, you must surely admit that they have provided some benefit to you. Morality, ambition, dreams, people have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit. And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. But for what exactly? He has the authority of all three moons.
Poppy chăm nhom miên prạ tinh Poppy bay ra như dân. Chăm nhom miên prạ tinh Poppy bay nhom như lên Poppy bay
You
tiệt.
say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world. But they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into Tevat. I, on the other hand, you may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the three moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you...
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you in the past? My less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is even more unique. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin with. Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk?
But Doctor
Someone of your talents and experience must surely know of the four great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and a solitary age rests. Eventually new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These four divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected. How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. The majority of creatures are too timid to follow my lead. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. Think about it. After all, what value did the fiction purity I say? I'm sure many people have...
Because I'm a descendant.
Exactly.
Very clever. What does that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher must act as I do if they are to understand and speak of the truth. And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying to that beyond a point. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane. You fight and toil. Surely you must sometimes grow weary.
We're completely
How does that make... Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow.
She's gone because of your actions.
I didn't say that to them. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Columbina could do for you, I can do better. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your sister walked and seek answers from her at the end of that journey, don't you?
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about her.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your sister right now, bring her before you, and make her give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Triloon. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Or has your hand been forced by the... Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought? What you want is not friends. It is family. I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt. Of course he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers.
Okay.
I want to see her. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss her.
ផែផ្កាយផែផ្កាយ6យើងផែផ្កាយ6
Wherever you are right now. Do you miss me too?
ដុតទ័រនោះផែផ្កាយ6ផែផ្កាយ5ផ្កាយ6ដូចភ្លើងទេពនេះចឹង
Alright everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and then begin the evacuation.
The residents of North Cry are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Southern Isles and Pyramida. Miss Lalma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nosha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and Pyramida.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north of the Experimental Design Bureau. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade them to leave.
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the cured Yehoda.
My wish has come.
Well.
Boss, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well.
Are you? Who will see to our other work if we...
But boss.
Well, Nefer.
What makes you think I'd need...
I'll need it. And consider...
That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for...
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data. Understood.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers.
As for me, I think it's...
Roger that. Someone should inform as an added...
Really? I intend to stay behind and help Miss Androne with her research. She has some alchemy-related questions that she'd like me to explore.
She recognizes your expertise then. I wish you fruitful collaboration.
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express interest in subject matter outside of machines.
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with her when she left the Experimental Design Bureau. She's sorting through everything in her room as we speak.
I should mention that we have one other
friend who is in presence. He hasn't made his position all of this clear. But
if we know anything about him, he's likely investigating on his own.
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I
know
how close she and the Traveler are with the Natlanese. She should come with us to the border.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, under no circumstances should anyone cross national borders. Remain within Nodcry. That aside, personally I have faith in Columbina. Things look grim, sure, but who knows how it'll play out. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you to gather intel on them, Miss Nefer.
Oh, wonderful.
That voice again. Nicole?
Yes,
Whoa, that was loud. And it came out of nowhere. So mysterious.
Sorry. This is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please accept my apology. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexen Circle member she can get a hold of. Except for me. She told me I had to come and help you all out as a matter of urgency. You love talking, don't you? Now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each. You'll be in charge of making sure everyone stays connected.
Is this?
តែយើងនៅ side quest ដូចជា3ទៀតដែរ side quest នេះនឹងយូរអត់ទេនេះយើងនៅ side quest ហើយយើងនៅ story quest យ៉ាងច្រើនដែរគ្នាយើងអូណានៅនេះនៅសល់ច្រើនដែរហ្នឹង
Affirmative. It is cute and good. I believe that I quite like it.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version, specifically... sorry. I almost went off on another tangent there. Anyway, help yourselves. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodcry. No more worrying about shuttling messages back and forth.
What astounding technology.
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. I'd love to brag to you all about how it all works. But no, next time. Anyway, I'll be right with you all, serving as a communication hub. That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying here to keep watch, and I'll be sending you my blessings.
ok ta tiệt rồi ta pop up
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know you have been sitting here for quite some time.
If you saw me, why didn't you say something?
I was curious to see how long you could sit still for. Also, shouldn't you have managed to sense me approach?
That would be a first. You always... Also, how many times do I have to tell you?
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well-versed in social graces as yourself not be worthy of that title?
Please, Lord Flint. Sir Flint. I'm begging you, don't flatter me into complacency like you do with everyone else.
You understand me better than most. My newest acquaintances tell me I love complimenting others. What do you think?
I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're a big, happy ball of hot air that floats away into the sky.
In all sincerity, I can only hope that they bring good tidings when they come back down to earth.
Is the situation...
We just held a strategy.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida.
I only hope we have enough.
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely...
Good. If you've got something to say, Master Ilua, why not guess what I'm thinking right now?
You mentioned that you have something else to deal with later. How difficult is it going to be?
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of crisis. But I have a feeling that you'll be walking into grave danger. However bad things have gotten in the past, I don't mean to pry.
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse. And I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nautcry.
What?
There are plenty of people out there willing...
Frankly, sir... And what? Hey...
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by...
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh my.
Bong lên Little Nightmare. Little Nightmareថ្លៃអាគ្នាយើងអើយ
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned safe and sound. They've been debating whether you're even human.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises.
ចាំខ្ញុំរកថវិកាបានពី YouTube សិនយើង
Do you mean other people?
ចាំខ្ញុំទិញ
Or do you just mean you?
Fine. I'll be frank. You're not human, are you?
Heavens. Now that's a horrifying thought.
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all over.
A sound plan. Albeit a little ominous sounding.
Just promise me you'll come back in one piece. All right?
Oh. អាក់នេះ
For you, Master
អាក់នេះសម្បូរ Primo Gym ដែរមែន
How could I
យើង
refuse? Also, please pass my
អូ
regards
វត្ត
on
សម្
to
បូ
our
រទៀត
colleagues.
គ្រប់
Tell them
50គ្រប់50ភូបបណ្ដោយ
thank
យុ
you
គ
all
នេះ
for your assistance. Please put safety first as you proceed with the operation.
តោះយើងមកដល់សេតូចវិញមកទៅសំណោះសេតូចយើងនៅតែឯងសេតូចយើង
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality.
អ៊ីតើយើងបានប៉ែ Doctor នឹងនៅកំដរតែសេតូចយើងនៅតែឯងអូខេតា
This should do it. 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Panaគ្នាHello hello យូរ៉ានធ្វើដល់ណាហើយអាំងប៉ាល់គ្នាយើងដល់អាំងប៉ាល់ហើយគ្នាយើងថាយប់នេះនៅ1ម៉ោងកន្លះទៀតចាប់អាំងប៉ាល់អូខេថ្ងៃស្អែកថាយើងចាប់អាំង8ចាប់នៅ Not ក្រៅហ្មង
What are you doing here? Unless
ចាប់អស់ហើយលេងហ្មងអូខេ
I just spoke with Igua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk nearby. As for you, why would
យើងនៅខ្សែខ្វែងដូចជា3ដែរខ្សែអឈុនខ្វែង
and
អឈុន
neither
ខ្វែង
of
នៅ
us
ខ្សែ
likes
ខ្វែង
to accept
ដូច
things
ជា
at face
3នៅ
value.
story ខ្វែងដូចជា
as
នៅ
well
ច្រើន
as
ណាស់អ្នក
figuring
ខ្ញុំ
out how to gather intel on the
មានអារ
traveler,
ម្មណ៍ថា
I
ថ្ងៃ
wanted to confirm some of my
ហ្នឹង
own
ឡាយបង
suspicions.
delay
Also,
មិនចឹង
we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Dottore, even if
អូ
we're only
អ៊ីនធឺណិត
looking
ខ្ញុំ
to
slow
rescue the
នេះយើ
traveler. We can't leave anything to chance.
អ៊ីនធឺណិតខ្ញុំ
You
slow
don't
គ្នា
think
យើង sorry
Columbina
sorry
perished
អូយ
either,
គ្នាយើង
do
អូយ
you?
sorry គ្នាយើងមកពីអ៊ីនធឺណិតខ្ញុំ slow
I'm
គ្នាយើង
merely considering the possibility that she survived, just as you are. How much can we really know about a deity like her anyway?
លើស្រួលវិញ
Do
នៅ
you
គ្នាយើ
remember
ង
what she said on
មិញ
Moon
អ៊ីនធឺ
Prayer
ណិត
Night?
slow គ្នាយើងអ៊ីនធឺណិ
About
ត
using
slow ទៅ
moonlight to send messages to
រាង
us.
delay
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
ផុតកន្លែង daughter ខ្ញុំ
Where
បាត់
have you checked so far?
I've been
ផុត
focusing
ហើយ
on the
ផុតហើយ
outdoors.
គ្នាយើង
Anywhere the moonlight shines.
បែ daughter នោះ
I checked
កំ
most of Nasha
ពុង
Town,
ដាក់
but
ម
didn't
នោ
find
គម
anything.
ពុងដាក់មនោ
I
គម
checked the
Eater
curatorium of secrets and a few rooms
Nobody
where I thought I
Eater
might find some leads. But no luck here either. The only places but process of elimination isn't the only thing that...
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going...
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. It must have been caused by a Kuvaki fluctuation when I entered the space.
អីទេសមមកកន្លែងទៀតចាំមើល
Like
អូ
I'm
ខេ
not
អូ
about
ខេ
to be pulled away this time. It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions, anyway. Is this the flagship?
Okay.
I only went into the lock, if nothing else. He mentioned where his room was. I think it's this one.
Now who should I slay first? Any volunteer? ដាក់ daughter មុនទៅគ្នាដាក់ប៉ែ daughter ហ្នឹងដាក់គ្នាដាក់ផាច់មុនគេហ្មង
The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe...
ខ្ញុំ recommend ឲ្យគ្នាយើងដាក់ប៉ែ daughter ហ្នឹងមុនគេអូខេ បើគ្នាយើង Miss Forsuki គាត់ត្រៀមតែដបងចាំសំពងនេះ ឲ្យតែចាញ់ប៉ែ daughter ហ្នឹងមកដាក់សំពងប៉ោ
I hope he's okay. I wonder what happened to him after that battle with Dottore. Best not to dwell on that for now. I need to try and leave them some clues.
Okay, yeah.
Please, traveler. I really hope you find this.
Huh. Just a cat.
Nothing else here strikes me as no...
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights once?
Before Rerir showed himself. Yes.
Doctor
It's also where the traveler and I first met.
Did you notice anything unusual during your stay?
អូខ្ញុំបើខ្ញុំនេះគ្មានបានចាំគ្មានបានអើយនឹងគេទេគួរចុចខាអស់ហើយលេង
Other than that, no.
កន្លែងហ្នឹងពេល Doctor
Traveler and Paimon were most congenial neighbors.
Rap.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering, but we can make it up to them later.
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall using Kuvaki, just like I said on Moon Prayer Night. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. I'll need to carefully control my strength.
Oh, okay. Okay ta. Nhưng mưa to tí. Okay. Chăm tới cái nhầm phong phật hả? Ok. Ta. Doctor riệp nâng khiêu dưỡng and riệp à? Ok.
There's a noise outside the door. Is he back?
Khiêu dưỡng and okay.
Please, you have to see these words.
Well, do you sense anything?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last chance.
Not necessarily. We've only Miss Columbina's.
Wait.
What's that look for? This is a victory feast. It's normal to eat a little more than you.
The traveler in Paimon, but why are they talking about a victory feast?
You weren't kind of sick while you were out there fighting Rare, so this is your chance to make it up to her, alright?
Wait. So this is the night after the
stream
battle against Rare.
Okay.
How did I end up here? Wait, that's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point in time. Every one of those points has been, and everything I've done to affect reality really did happen in the past. Does this mean that within the moon's reflection, time flows backwards?
Okay.
Not long till Moon Prayer Night now. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon. No, I can't. And in any case, I'll likely get pulled away again if I do. Instead, I have to find a way to get them to notice what I've written using the moonlight. Wait, even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer Night. They'd never conceive of that possibility. Is there truly no other way?
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
One final experiment with sunlight. That time space. They all believe I would fail. Okay.
It's beyond the false sky. If we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through to the other side?
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll find a way one day.
Okay.
Guess someone's gotta be the optimist.
The present, the future.
Belong to the throne of
there are still things I can do.
Now they are mine.
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door, did you ever open the window?
No. The room's...
The moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner...
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe someone will remember what I said after Moon Prayer. I need to write down as much information.
Okay.
hold your cups?
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize Moon Prayer Night. Wherever you are right now, I'm sure you're still fighting against the injustices of fate. This is all I can leave for them. How I wish I could stay here. It's time for me to go. I hope to see you again in the next time. And if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
មកជើងមែនគឺយើងអូខេពេលខ្លះខាត់ស៊ីន
Columbina. She's alive.
ត្រូវមើលច្រើនដងអូខេ
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
The boys late queen អូខេមែនតា Never ប្រើជើងទាំងអស់ហ្មងក្បាច់អត់មានប្រើដៃទេជើងទាំងអស់
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki. But her future is our past.
So these words have been here ever since.
តើទៅសេចតូចឆ្មា
Only when I'm
ជើង
in
ទាំង
a
អស់
good
ហ្មង
mood and at leisure.
Well, I'm everything that has happened as a business person.
An admirable.
It's a means of. Let's go.
ផែរៀនក្បាច់របស់កតោច្រើនពេកទៅ
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki, but not like the Kuvaki we're used to. Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect. Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these junk machines. Additionally,
What's that?
Tabat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first... But when I checked again just now, I did...
So there's one
Yeah. But then it occurred to me that... And husks surely shouldn't show up in... It's weird, isn't it? If we... Or does this mean that...
It's certainly possible.
So he wasn't bluffing.
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have...
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time. And I need progress.
Never gameplay look fun អូខេអូខេតែខ្ញុំពេលខ្ញុំវាយ Never ហើយនឹងនារីភ្នំធំអត់វាយអត់ដែរឈឺសោះដឹងថាខ្ញុំវាយអត់ត្រូវ
First of 4 orthants of the Narcissenkreuz.
Oh, sorry for...
What do you want?
Are you still at the curatorium?
Yeah.
Even though we...
Do you intend to...
Ordinarily, I...
All right then. So, what's...
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuation.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely still alive.
អត់ចេះលេង មែនតាអត់ចេះលេងមែនតា
That's the best news we've received in a while. By a long way.
អត់ឈឺសោះ
Random locations. Appearing in reverse anyway, does...
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply...
I'm not. And if she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards. Different points in time won't intersect, and she'll never find a way out.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. No, that's not...
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space. Also, if she's alive...
I'm afraid I must concur with...
Can't exactly argue.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna... All right. I need to get...
Sure. I'll stay here.
Okay, da.
Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've moved her and the traveler's luggage in here. Speaking of the traveler, where could they be? There's a note.
Bởi nhóm bọn miền primo chim tràn ấy thu đá cái dân đời xa nhóm admin team structure bọn ta đời xa nhóm khoa khát primo chim một người chân tới mèo phu khoa tục khoa sân. Ok ta.
How sweet. Well, since you offered, Paimon, don't mind if I do. This is the traveler and Paimon's luggage. All the items they use day to day are here. It's well organized. I wonder which of them is responsible for that. What do we have here? The camera captured a special moment. You can really sense how...
Okay, ta.
This must belong. Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books.
Robot này thông đòn. Từ Gal Neri Phnom Thom Nahita and Phnom Ban chư. Oh, okay. Thật tên là phở nhưng mà tuần pool thôi nhưng tục xong pool lên ní hay năng pool character thay tiệt.
This one is on Tonki's sermon dictation concerning the apocalypse. I believe that I never imagined human the sparks of civil variables. Descender Dottore likely captured the traveler because of his descenders. Where does...
Okay.
Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books.
Funny. Okay. Okay, ta.
Otonki's sermon dictation. Explications on the chemical marriage. These titles are pretty esoteric.
Internet nhóm slow tiết này nhiều.
Observe and... So, it's one of... This is so long. This guy sure loves showing off his knowledge.
Ôi, còn đã rồi funny.
Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books.
Tiệt rồi. Phải cho nên đi một tay. Ok. Ô, trời mũi trời bạch mà.
Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis Ordo are built based on the simple and basic logical structure of a tree model. Lilia Crucis. Guess they were trying to cover up the name of the Narcissan Croix Ordo. When Duke St. Germanus departed, he said, "It seems that there's no going back." Alas, he is only a genius when it comes to machines. In all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind of book is this? Great Detective Herlock, the Alchemist and the Clockwork Saint? Isn't this a novel? Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. Whatever. I guess it's not beyond the realms of possibility that Renee would say nonsense like that on occasion. Memory, wishes, souls, and persona. Frankly, this sounds more like occultism, but if Albedo vouches for it, I suppose there must be some alchemical basis to these techniques. The way Alain Renee, that place with the cutting of the chemical marriage model. What was Alain's view? Oh, now I remember. Alain's Renee seemed, yep, that my subordinates, some of Alain's, come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with calculations of constants. That shows he believed that the fate of the world to be predetermined. As for Alain, it's been too long. What? He created that procedure to save this world. Yet the scale of the world's fate proved too enormous. The result was beyond his ability to calculate. He died having never seen the outcome. And there I was, left behind in the ashes of his dreams. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? Or did you read it, the very thought of you once at... Even the tiniest variable can make big... Now then, first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Absolute Nihil, then the variables, the sparks of... Traverse the world, the primordial records. This is horrendously complicated. After all that, I'm still missing a few variables. I need to think this through again. How do you think? Fine. So at Rosaline, when I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. No one's. The world.
Okay. Chậm này. Ok, dương một điệp chấm tay. Ồ, tay rồi ta ho chặt. Ok ta. Dương thương mà hộp ở sẽ tội nhằm. Không phải cũng đo rộng. Còn môi chơi còn môi nhu ở trên khoai upcoming. Ai, trai thơ bên tôn off phong anh thay mau tiết hỏi.
Cookies to go with the tea.
Ôi, bật chia ra bởi sai. Trong của môi chơi pram ở tôn miên tê trọt khi nhớ. Tổ của môi chơi của môi.
Something's written on the box.
We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Maripede's fun-filled milk collection system. Fortune cookies. Have a lucky start to your day. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. Be early to bed and early to rise. Get plenty of sun and drink plenty of water. Then things will surely go well for you. Okay. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically gonna save a world on the brink of existential peril. Tak alay chinom daw. Okay.
Lady Arlecchino.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they
can't be helped.
As you wish.
Overruled.
Okay.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look well. Did Dottore really have...
Sounds like an art...
Of course. Well, firstly, while they're working on that, I've been ordered to...
They're nearby. My team...
Great. Aside from that...
She stayed behind to...
All right. Guess that... Still, did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out.
You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it. I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment, and the next...
Another fine...
What in the world is...
A lot.
What?
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. The work we are engaged in makes the creation of gods seem mundane by comparison. I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for Rosaline's plan. But right now, you're acting like a common adventurer.
Thanks for speaking up for me. Those two really took me for a ride back then. Then again... Sure.
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the
No. I'll stop talking. Please, go on.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power. As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply that Radiant Beast was once a subordinate also.
This is so much. While these accept...
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass these good tidings on to Sandrone.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from...
A wise decision.
By the way...
Partner. I'm afraid I have bad...
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone to pick with him?
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he does. He must have some...
This won't do. I have to rescue him.
You can't. We have no idea where the Traveler...
What am I supposed to do then? Stand here twiddling my thumbs?
Sandrone is working on it. The best thing you can do right now is complete your mission.
Fine. I guess I'll... leave the...
One last thing. Tell the source of that, however. If considering Dottore...
Hey, don't be...
I hope you're right.
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey,
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have.
What are the doctor...
They are very mysterious, thanks to research. Since you have the...
That's true. It's not abyssal energy, it's something pure, wild, and untamed.
I've been thinking about something. Do you still remember the device that Dory supplied from the academia? When you and Miss Columbina fought Rarier? That was one of the most marvelous feats of ingenuity I've ever seen. The design, the craftsmanship, the material selection. I couldn't fault any of it. Not to mention the operating principles. Surely the most ingenious feature of all. Dory didn't go into detail on how it functions, but I have a working theory. The clue was that Miss Columbina was somehow able to use the pyro energy that you provided. Despite the fact that, as a moon goddess, she should only be able to use light realm energy in principle. Now, all elemental energy is, of course, derived from light realm energy to begin with. Hence, I suspect that the device works by restoring elemental energy to its original state. This presumes a theoretical model of the 7 elements akin to that of light refracted through a prism. Perhaps it is no mere analogy. Maybe there is indeed a prism in this model. I almost wonder if the idea for the device was conceived based on direct observations of said prism. It would explain how such an ironclad design concept was achieved. It is at once a masterwork of engineering and a groundbreaking application of the Academia's latest elemental theories. I suspect only Lesser Lord Kusanali herself could have devised such an ambitious technology. But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, Its relation to elemental energy is one of integration versus division. Or you could say that the former contains the latter. Could this mean that elemental energy can dilute the power of the light realm?
Should we give it a try?
We should.
It works!
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. This indicates that elemental energy can disturb or even negate the field. Now you try.
Alright, here goes. It's working!
Switch to abyssal energy and attack again. No surprises there. Abyssal power drains the energy field to a significantly greater extent. I now feel confident in asserting that the energy field is indeed pure light realm energy, and that elemental energy can dilute it.
But the energy field is huge! How much elemental energy will it take to neutralize it?
We don't have to neutralize it completely. We can try other approaches. That's all for theory. Would you like to continue watching?
So you knew I was here?
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there. Back in Sumeru. You can end a person's whole career by interrupting them mid-speech.
Very thoughtful of you. I'm truly touched. Could I ask you to lend me a hand?
With what?
A little test. Try using Anima to unleash a concentrated assault with circular blades, with the goal of breaking through at a singular point.
Nice! This time it tore through the field.
Tremendous. This is a major breakthrough.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close proximity. Durin, you stay here and watch the entrance. Hat Guy and I will go in to investigate.
Sounds sensible to me. Keep your eyes peeled, Durin.
Don't worry, I got this. You
two
two
be
be
careful
careful
in
in
there.
there. Just give me the signal if you need help, and I'll dive right in.
What do you mean?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When two bottles of it are smashed on the ground together, they emit a blinding burst of light. If it comes to that, remember to shield your eyes with your hat.
Glad I asked. Thanks for the heads up.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
Okay.
They have no heartbeat and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're dead. But there are no visible wounds. Also, there's an animal squatting next to each body.
It's watching us. That's not an animal's gaze.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
បើ6.6 ចេញថ្ងៃ6ខែ4អូមិនដឹងសប្បាយចិត្តយ៉ាងណាទៅ ខ្ញុំថាយកស្វាយមកញ៉ាំកុំដល់មើលគេនិយាយគ្នាមានណាពេលយកស្វាយមកញ៉ាំគេឈប់និយាយគ្នាអេ
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight. Just countless bodies with animals standing watch over them.
Well, I think we can safely rule out the possibility that they're all pets.
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration for other people's feelings?
Just being cautious. I don't doubt that you can handle the truth.
Cái tranh không sợ vợ ấy tay mà người giờ okay. Chọc kéo tên nào tiệt.
Careful.
Please. Help us. Please.
Over there, I hear a voice.
Please. Help us. Please.
What happened here?
Cả bật lại.
I don't know. Suddenly, everyone collapsed.
Tầm lại ban mà máu nè.
Then my line of sight got lower. I
Chầm mong cà
still
phê.
have some of my senses left. I gotta get out of here.
My God.
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this energy field. Maybe each energy field is its own giant experiment. Vile.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Even without the other circumstances, this would be an extremely radical experiment. Those people may have lost their sense of selves, but they are not fully animals either. If they were, they would have left. But instead, their instincts are driving them to remain by their dead bodies.
We should go. No sense in sticking around here longer than we need to.
Agreed.
Private server ban all character physically and all can odd jump back rope remotion. Ban chân dương linh odd bài với nhỉ thì tòa dân prăng linh là bây giờ ban mình sẽ bài ok. Cái lánh lift nè. Hello Fernand đây. Hai Pana bây giờ ok. Chấm tịch nhưng vô chan tập tục mình xem.
You're back. Everything okay?
We saw some things that take a strong stomach. Otherwise, we're fine.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me, Albedo. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control, it's possible to tear them open using elemental energy. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense scale. Any residents who have failed to evacuate in time will likely meet a grisly end.
Sounds like he's living down to our expectations.
Might I ask how things are proceeding on your end?
I'm just about to get started.
I'll be in touch once I have a result.
Understood. Stay safe.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
ការដូរហ្គេមតើលេង Genshin ចប់ អូខេ
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode.
ចាំលេង Genshin តាមឲ្យទាន់ផាច់គេសិន
wasteland. Is this the traveler's inner world?
ទាន់ផាច់គេខ្ញុំដូរទៅលេង mobile លេង game mobile អីខ្លះ
To be honest. Wait.
ទៅវាយ mobile ម្ដង
What are you looking at? In that case, I'll look at it with you. I want to know all about everything you've seen and experienced. Is there somewhere I should return to? Or should I stay here and be the hero everyone says I am? I don't dislike my current life. Roaming the land, fighting battles, accomplishing missions, earning a living, looking after Paimon. It's not so bad. I guess the only thing that's missing is that you're not here with me.
This is the conscious layer, which contains a person's true feelings. It is filled with both longing and kindness.
I suppose anyone who lives long enough ends up wishing for someone who can't be there. Maybe it's the only way we can feel truly alive.
Time to delve a little deeper.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal choice for a place to live, but it has character and a reasonable population density.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you further afield. Conria, perhaps.
Conria ceased to exist long.
Once again, you fail to understand the possibilities that the Tri-Lune creates. Anything that has existed in the past, I can... You simply do not wish. If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain an amicable relation.
Oh no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted has crept into... Oh? Gone.
Did you save me? If I hadn't cut the connection, Dottore might have caught you from the other side and destroyed you. This was a good idea, but once is plenty. You were exceptionally brave. Excellent work.
Thanks, but now's not the time for that.
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where he is.
What is this endless darkness? I can't see anything, even though my eyes are wide open. But why? What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of yours took a little peek into your mind.
Could it be Nefer? How did she do it? Did she use something as a medium to connect to me?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. It would have been nice to capture the spy. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather intriguing. The moment you closed your eyes, time seemed to grow impossibly viscous, didn't it? A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again. But only for you. No one else was affected. I dare say this is something only a god can achieve.
Point taken. You've proven once again that you have god-tier powers.
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving a point. I was testing things out. I find I learn best by doing. And I have to admit, time is not the easiest dimension to control. I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while, but it ended up lasting a whole month. Clearly some finesse is required to wield the authority over time as I wish. I hope you're not angry with me. It was only a month's discrepancy, nothing too serious. Had I been off by a year, a decade, or even a century, that would have been quite a different story.
You could have frozen me for millions of years. So much for collaboration. You aren't showing much sincerity.
Millions of years? To what end? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. They are very pragmatic creatures who understand only that which they can perceive with their senses. If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might sympathize. But if I left you here for 100, 1,000, or 10,000 years, the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. They would not have the capacity to comprehend your suffering, and thus they could not empathize. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Tevat, it is ordinary humans that account for most of the population. Their lifespans are so limited, their bodies so fragile. Did you ever really hope that they could begin to understand someone like you? Your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different from them. How long will it be before they start to treat you like the alien you are? Before you are ostracized, outcast?
Alien?
Even I feel bad for you sometimes. This world has made you into a slave. So many times you have served its will, and not once have the powers that be ever thought to grant you the one simple thing you wish for. You have been treated most unfairly. I can change that. I will grant you special privileges and give you back the status you rightly deserve as a descender.
I've entered the past 3 times at this point. For instance, so far, but it's more than... I'll keep this question...
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
What did Dottore do to you?
This looks like Star Sand's shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's
Một bị bạn nâng psychopath kìa.
The cannon. That's right.
Bạn kia dương đã phải cho trong lịch sử bóng của bà rồi.
And right after that came an ominous power emanating from Star Sand Shoal.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished.
I wonder if I could try to prevent his resurrection. But how would I do it? What can I do here and now?
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't make it in time. He's using the Kuvaki shield, like I taught him. Is he going to use it to block the cannon's beam? He's strong. I'm sure he can manage. but the force released when the beam impacts the shield might lead to collateral damage.
តែអត់ទាន់បញ្ចូលក្នុងលីសសំពងក្បាលដូចគ្នាយើងទេ
The Frost Moon Scions will be exposed to lethal levels of Kuvaki.
ពេលខ្លះ
A question, if I may.
បែ Dr. Ray នឹងនិយាយត្រូវដែរតា
When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
ចឹងតើបានគ្នាយើងបញ្ចូលក្នុងលីសសំពងក្បាលអូខេ
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. But I don't know if I have enough power left. There's no time. I have... Oh, Frost, if you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Did it work?
Tê Nẹ hết kê hết tăng pi sumeru mong đắng. Okay.
Wake up.
If Central back, I will pull, then beat him. Okay.
Come on, Bina. I said wake up now.
Pana. Okay.
Oh.
It's 3 in the afternoon.
And your coffee, right? It's so bitter.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass, tea?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more frugal existence than the Fatui.
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontaine recipe. I had a little free time today, so I made a batch. Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really can't wait, I guess you can go ahead and... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating. Did the Frost Moon Scions not teach you basic table manners? Or did the rules not apply to you because you're the high and mighty moon goddess? Of course they are.
I was worried they might contain traces of...
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. Why? I mean, I'm sure they're...
Well, life they...
What were you expecting? You're a god. Your followers are gonna make some demands of... Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink.
Well... The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic. Lord something Fisher.
The Lord Artificer. Some people can't keep their mouths shut.
Oh, Lord Artificer. And didn't he have something to do with the, narcissist?
Dr. Ray betrayed Nahida, Menta.
Yes, that was it.
Narcissist clone.
So, would you try to fulfill their wishes?
I wouldn't go even if they paid me. I don't even know them.
Exactly.
What in his later years, Alain did ask me if there was any...
Who's Alain?
He was... Let me ask...
I'd also like the...
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
No.
Did I? Of course. I dreamed of a Sandra. I miss you back there. I guess the time is flowing but that mystery out. I can sense what lies at the end of a end. It's getting harder and harder to use my power. despite the contaminated fragments.
Okay.
Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time. The final night cemetery. This is where Flint's is based.
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option.
Seems like they're searching for information. Was this my...
To expose the true intention.
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this enough? If I choose not to help them now...
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
They're my friends. I can't not help them. And the other one was... here.
Hey! Another file's moving!
Vậy bạn bài mọn này khắc màu vậy ok. Khôn ai nâng sừng đôi màu cho họ. Vậy bạn bài mọn man cả lô từ này vậy. Bạn họ rồi chẳng.
That should do it.
Ngon đấy nhắm ra nó hay nở họ rồi tiền.
Luanatar? You can sense my presence? Wait!
Ôi cho làng của màn tăng rồi đấy.
Luanatar.
Is so fun.
So she's that familiar presence I've been sensing all along.
Bạn nâng đợi xa tại sân này ha. Sân này ha, sân này hơn. Anh nâng
But why Luanatar?
Đồng bay đi.
Is it because she has a connection to me as the
Đồng bay
goddess
khăn
is
rễ
familiar?
sắp chất xâm lạp mình nục cho mà cả
so,
nổ.
Why not any other Kuhenki? That's...
Chăm tịch. Nhỏ là cái này với là hai vụ nhiều là hai.
I cannot sense any power up ahead. Just a void, stretching out into infinity. This is likely my final chance to enter the past. It's now or never. I have... Where's Luanatar?
Seeing Aneva and I...
No. Think column B. A way back. Do I... Go back to nowhere? And if I return in my current Dotori's action, even if I manage to get back, how can I can't. If I have to find... Wait. I know what...
Speaking of homes...
But how do I communicate? Should I write it down? I need something...
Okay. Phải khơi kia tao nâng mà từ.
Hey, what was that?
It was I who brought... That's why I could sense a familiar power. It also explains why she's been present. Because we have a deep connection.
Hey there!
And the reason why there are no more gates to the past... No
hello,
wonder I sensed the trace of a blessing when we first met. But I still didn't recognize the soul hidden
chắp
within
ăn phá lại,
you.
ok.
Back then, I was just a little lost dove. I had yet to become Columbina Hyposelenia.
Go on now. We've got stuff to do.
Hey, you scared?
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the traveler's side. Oh, and
Columbina ban big sister. Hi,
and
okay,
live your
okay.
story. As for mine must go in a different direction.
Chóp hơi chăm hơi.
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You could crush people like ants without consequence, or tear off their heads or limbs as you please. Believe me, such a life is but one small step away.
What point is he trying to make? Freedom?
Ban khơi big sister,
The freedom to kill?
Okay.
To do evil and get away with it? Why would you offer me that?
The creation of a world is the ultimate scientific experiment.
Đã hai vai châu
I
mong
have
môi
taken
mong
my
pi dục
research to
đằng
the
thì
highest level, where I shall be not just a god, but also a servant to a god's laboratory. Mortals are.
So the condition, could I really...
Have you made up your...
Your playground is...
You've grown a lot since... Why don't I lower... And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read the signs of the times. Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last visit was so rushed. There is much that I have yet to Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Now then.
Cara, yeah. Bandara một hàng traveler hai. Okay, okay. Má. Okay.
A new face. Interesting.
Cara. Okay.
You're still gonna call me Hack Guy after that, huh? I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving. It's nothing. I'll be fine. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it that shocking that I'd come to your rescue? I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Now we're even. Distracting Dottore was tough. I won't lie. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. That was my one shot. I'd hoped to use it to take him out. I never wanted to obliterate someone more than I do right now. Dottore doesn't recognize me. But his segments were originally made based On an analysis of my operation, I expect it's only a matter of time before he
So Dottore, did he really
Why the long and I'm not complaining. Everyone would be.
How are you holding up? Hat guy said to put safety first.
You don't look injured.
All right. There's a lot more work to be done before.
The dead power of friendship why when Dottore ហើយបាត់ខ្លួនសោះ បាត់ជាសហប្រសាយ
Understood. I don't see what.
I thought you might. How's your progress?
Quite promise. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nazi-Kreuz Institute. Renee de Petrichor and Jakob Alangilton despised Renee's theories and methods, but he never managed to come up with better alternatives either. So I adopted some of Renee's ideas.
I thought Alain was like a father to you. He and Renee were mortal enemies, were they not?
And?
I would applaud them for it. That would mean that they have surpassed me.
For all we know, Alain, once you die.
Hey, come on out. They're back.
So y'all let you know I know something off. I just can't prove it yet.
You're back? And your head's still screwed on? And you still have all your limbs?
What does it look like? Way to keep your composure, madam.
Excuse you. I am perfectly composed.
Glad you're okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Worry? Oh, yeah, right. You think
We were worried.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join this mission in whatever capacity you please. Much like your tea parties.
It's a laugh a minute with you guys.
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr. Albedo told me he would need no additional aid.
We discussed this on our way back as well. I am rarely so unequivocal.
He said he knew what he was doing. Albedo and I...
You didn't have to mention...
Well, I'm thoroughly...
Is he back? Is he really back? Traveler! It's really you!
Yeah, Paimon can look young, okay.
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon missed you so much!
You can finally breathe easy, Paimon.
It's great to have you back in one piece! Oh, Paimon's been having nightmares the whole time you were gone! Look at them. You know, once you reach my age, there's nothing better than watching a misty-eyed reunion between friends.
Okay.
It's nothing. Same goes when you get to my age, too. I bet Ino and Anefa would be tearing up as well if they were here. Oh, yeah, good point.
What?
Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you while I was being helped.
Okay,
The three moon goddesses were even more
utter blast.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting
Okay,
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after.
Our next step is
a place where time...
It sounds like she's on... The question is...
We considered that...
Indeed not. Every road has an end.
Nicole! You sure love quietly sneaking in mid-conversation.
I do, in fact. It's something I've always done at our mages' tea parties. Quiet, mysterious. You wonder what lies at the end. But where Miss Columbina will end up along this road? That depends on where this particular river of reverse time began.
What about the...
All things do. In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. They were shadows of the planet. But then one day, they disappeared just as suddenly as they had once been brought into being.
Paimon knew why after ដូច
No
សោះ
more paths back to reality have
ដូច
emerged
សោះ
since.
អត់សូវ natural សោះ
But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, the less stable this space becomes. There are even moments where I can sense something that feels like abyssal energy. They can just materialize out of thin air. Is that the ray here of Solnari?
Yeah.
You are the moon goddess. But how? Please, there's no need. I'm not interested in fighting anymore.
I find that a little difficult to believe.
Honestly, so do I. The way you used my own power against me was... It was a brilliant strategy. And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space, I got to see an old friend.
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. It was when I first got how I... But to no avail. This is the second time I've entered this space. Though I have no memory of the first. I was torn to shreds the moment I entered. But this time I survived. It must be partly because of this new body. And...
Are you the source of the abyss?
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to destroy everything. But there was already a degree of abyssal power here, before I entered.
Tried to?
Yes. Because
What do you mean?
The voices in my head. They were gone. And then...
Her?
Thalindis.
Never mentioned...
More precisely, Anyway.
If I hadn't just...
You'd like to know. The one who read... Dottore. He'd been collecting... I had no interest in his research. But being as corroded by the abyss as I was, we were aligned as far as hunting the moons and recovering my strength were concerned.
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in Nodcry. When I left the Fatu...
Moon Goddess?
What?
I know this is a lot to ask, especially from someone who tried to kill you. If you refuse, I won't fight it. But this is the only thing I desire now.
What do you...
I'd like you to take a message to Thalindis for me.
Thalindis?
Yes, I can sense that some part of her...
Why don't you go and...
I can't. I don't know why, but... I can't move freely and all I can see is a glimpse of her. In return, I will clear these abyssal obstacles for you. No, not in return. I'll clear them for you. Whether you want to help me or not. It feels like something I ought to do. I'm tired of it all. I think...
What do you... Is it okay if... Like the part where you...
Love... We hid too much from each...
Real billion.
There. The abyss will no longer stand in your way.
Even though Mr. Dainsleif felt he had to fight you, I think he still regarded you as a friend.
Dane?
He said that you betrayed him, but he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you were truly going through.
Why tell me this?
Because... if he'd known that someone could take a message to you,
I know this will sound strange coming from me, but... Don't die, Moon Goddess. I can tell that you're determined to get out of here.
Okay. That's so big. Okay. cái đăng không luôn khó hơn nữa phải vậy mới ở xây tổ dương lặng sưu
He kept his word. The abyss is no longer obstructing my path.
Lindis.
Is that the Lindis? Hello, Miss Lindis.
Who are you?
You can call me Columbina.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's
better than he was, huh? Sounds like he's had a pretty rough time.
Others have had a rough time on his account too. In many cases. Their time ran out because of him. And I'm not just talking about the children of the Crimson.
So, things got worse before they got better. Could you tell me what happened, Miss Columbina?
Are you sure you wish?
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn the truth. No matter how hard it is to hear, I have to know.
I admire your courage. However, time is short. I cannot stay here for long. Rerir had seeds of hatred in his heart, and many people nursed them for their own ends. On some level, everything he did was to try and find a way to see you again. But in the end, he came to regret his mistakes. He wanted to apologize. Beyond that, but I'm sure that...
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina. This is so upsetting. I'm not sure how to put my feelings into words.
It's all right. I understand. Well, that's everything from me. So, I guess I'll be...
Wait. Time flows backwards here. The road ahead only leads further and further into the past.
I know. I intend to reach the end of that road.
Without a moon marrow, without the 3 moons' power, you won't make it far.
You could say that.
I see. I often think to myself, if life is like a train, and it's not just, I must seem so... Thinking back, Rerir was one of the Finster King's retainers. I wanted to help him at the time. It was only I couldn't kill them. I'm sure it was a futile, but I was simply... I know I'm never getting...
How do you plan to...
Have you noticed that based on my past, I can share what I've learned? I think you just might. Also, I've been... The documentation, I have no way of there.
Understood.
I'm the one who should be... About Rerir.
It wasn't your...
That's not true. But enough about...
Stop way weekly boss. Okay.
And may the outside world never have to experience pain like... You're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. I expect we'll be trapped in this prison of space-time for all eternity. But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an... Everything's getting blurry. Are you alright? Have you come from the distant future?
Nâng mến ở Three Moon Sister này ạ. Okay, ta. Guitar Fountain.
How exactly exactly did the moons just disappear? Shouldn't it be a little harder to get rid of major creations like moons?
The world is a vast and ancient place. On a certain scale, all life lasts for but a fleeting moment.
Miss Nicole explained that the moon goddesses likely perished in the war of funerary flame.
Why do Also, remember what Sandrone said?
Technically, in other words.
Yep. We have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead or alive.
But at least she's...
Yeah. She's a tough cookie. As much as it pains me to that meaning, I'll be frank. Our only hope of defeating this false, and I know that...
We're not giving up on...
Right. No one's trying...
So...
Absolutely.
Duh! Yes. Anyway, I'd probably get computing power. No. The issue...
That's a tricky...
Rene de Petra. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from my own. What's worse, they're incompatible. And to top it all off, we can't even leave Not Cry. Ugh, this is so annoying. If I'd... and I need...
Either way, we've done what we can. Rest well, everyone. Remember to let us know if anything new comes up.
Hat guy? Is he hinting that we should talk outside?
Let's go somewhere.
Okay,
you know that Dory went back to Sumeru.
Yeah,
things aren't looking good from what I know of Dottore. There are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is, he wants to see he'll easily devour everything eventually. The first false, he once told me that he's always in the desert of Sumeru. There is a chessboard built by King Deshret, also known as Al-Akhmar. I don't know if it was a real game, or if he was just trying to challenge his servants and citizens in some way. But creating games and setting... Now he has the Trilunar Authority. Either way, Dory will inform the Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing, so on the bright...
That's good to know.
There's a word for people who are...
Maybe it sounds battles are
Why do you...
I mean, don't take this the...
Not necessarily.
You look kind of worried.
If your arch-nemesis...
That's true. Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously. I have to admit that my past self was a reckless... In as much as I want my vengeance. Too bad it never taught me any other virtues, though.
So...
I'll get to that.
Just like Paimon said.
How much do you... This is a serious...
Although I see no...
If you say... In that case, it can be solved.
How much?
Come on. Let's go talk to her.
Chop no. Chopទៀត ហើយខ្ញុំលោតលាក់មកទៅអីមែន
Miss Androne, traveler.
Hey there.
Paimon's here too. She was just helping them sort through their...
That was...
Well, you said it...
Albedo.
I see. If I might...
I needed to predict...
I see.
About the... It's been...
Oh, with the traveler's help?
Actually, you're not wrong.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it was him.
Wow! Go, Hat Guy!
But...
Come with me.
Hat Guy?
Hat Guy!
Hat Guy mentioned. I presume this has something to do with the solution to your computing problem.
That's right. He and the traveler came to see me. Wait, what?
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so hysterically to everything?
Excuse me? How would...
Oh, please.
Where does a mere student.
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia.
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to.
Okay, fine.
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information.
Easier said than. Wait. Is that what you're suggesting?
You should be.
Yeah, I'm.
Conrian to be puppets need an inner.
You.
The traveler and I have. It was built using wood from a silver white tree. Which makes it a small.
Conrian, are you sure?
I can put two.
I won't lie.
Doesn't matter.
Did you two actually?
Yes, we discussed. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. I'm very close. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white branch.
It
certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
Is that guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right? In theory. Beyond that.
I think I know.
Correct. He said that the.
He will have our
On a more positive.
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. But I'm not afraid. A quiet death should have been my fate long ago. A core is but in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? I have already experienced part of me wondering.
Sandrone will succeed.
She will. That's right.
Settle tomorrow. Clear task I. Oh my gee. Mid duck romantic.
Who are you? Call me Sonnet. You have the same power as Canon. Sonnet. Oh, goodness. You recognize me? Columbina. Columbina hyposelenia. Hyposelenia? What a lovely name. Did you choose it yourself?
Come home, please. Okay.
It was.
Nàyយើងចង់បើក Yoshi 6 ហ្មង Okay. ពិតជាសាហាវសាយ
Huh? Oh, sorry. Do you need any other wow. It's alright. You could say. When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell. I can hold out a while longer. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you.
ខ្ញុំពងតាមយក signature weapon នារីដៃតែ Sunnet so cute អូខេ ការគេចេញ Sunnet ឲ្យលេងគឺយើង Sunnet ធាតអីណោះ ធាតអី Sunnet ធាតអីគេ ធាតប្រច័នហ្នឹងមែន គេអត់មានធាតប្រច័នសោះណោះ អត់មានទេ អត់ដឹងធាតអី Treat electro ដឹង អាយ៉ា យើងមកជួប Three Sister Moon នេះ
Sisters, I'm back. And look
យើងមកជួប
like
ត្រីខ
Brother
3 ត្រីខ នារីត្រីខ 3 នាក់ អូខេ
It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future.
ធំដូចលូម៉ា
The pleasure is all mine.
ប៉ាណាគ្នាយើង Crimson Moon Colors អូខេ
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina hyposelenia.
Three Moon Sister ហ្នឹងអូខេ
This is Arya, the
គេអាច
goddess
ឲ្យ
of the
គេអាច
eternal moon.
គេអាច
And this is Canon, goddess of the
អូ
frost
អត់ត
moon.
មានវិញនេះ
Canon, don't you think hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello,
He is
Columbina.
Oh, okay.
I apologize for our startled reaction just now.
That hides
And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you.
It's fine.
You seem shy.
Could you tell me where... Please.
This is where Tevat's original...
What? No, please.
Nibelung. Our original master.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond. To explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens until the day that the first descender arrived.
The great ruler of the firmament.
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first, nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world. We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat.
Alright.
Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power, to punish the civilizations of the world below.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great. I did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
And so began the War of Funerary Flame.
So, that's the name the world gave.
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, the Heavenly Prince and the world's
You can tell us the...
The eternal and irredeemable. So deathful.
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the frost moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world. If only we'd decided to act sooner.
All the more instead, we should... Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process, scan for moons. Still 4. The number of moon marrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along? Variables. Variables in the world. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables there? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? That's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the... Wait! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. I don't care if... Why? Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. Why? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So,
yes, it would explain a lot. It would also explain why
in the messages she's
the fact that she's still...
So you're saying...
Yes, I've been giving this... This could also...
Sounds like the question is...
Hello? Listen up! Not only is Columbina alive,
and she said
but she
I'm
may
not
well
sure
exist in a form unimaginable to
gonna
us.
meet him
I'm still truly amazed.
I'm sure we all feel...
I'll keep my calculation.
How can the dead moons still live? And Luanatar...
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Teyvat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Teyvat. It's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun.
Have you ever?
Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back.
It's like the center of a whirlpool.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to... Sorry?
They're passages to...
Or am I the only one who can use those passages?
Kuvok?
You don't know?
Oh. But there is no...
What? Could you show... Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What?
How curious.
Let alone influence. This is so strict.
Columbina.
Yes. You mean...
This sounds... The three moons...
I know.
Even so, Nibelung constructed this realm specifically to prevent no moon got it.
What if... Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure...
Columbina? What are you...
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, you don't think she'd...
Columbina...
Let's review what we know.
This
is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Rehir. She knows, so if she wanted to oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden rip... What if Columbina left Luanatar here if she is part of Columbina?
Oh, yeah!
Nefer, wait. If you're right about this, and you can really see past events...
Oh, I know. It'll surely... But it's our only chance. This is...
Boss!
We spoke about this once.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us. I need to know you'll honor our agreement.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want some time?
What is there to think through?
I should have got...
And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit...
Oh, please. All right.
đã chập chập màu là pi cái lang tiết ha lươn là សំខាន់និយាយគ្នាយូរពេកអូខ្ញុំចង់តែយំហូរហ្មងនៅចូល domain ទៀតអូយដល់អាយ៉ា
Well done. Good. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Okay.
Between the Trilunar Authority, I think I'm at time to go talk it over.
Ta. Ta dương leave domain mong ta ta đang bán sân này kia dương thì bữa nhung cho tôi vĩnh nữa nè cho sẽ cho tôi vĩnh sân bữa cho tôi vĩnh nữa nè
Sonnet. You have the same power as Canet. Oh goodness.
Columbina.
Hyposleep. It was friends.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Do you mean the other?
Wow. Oh, it's
Nà
alright.
thôi chồng
You
thế.
could say. When did you get here? How long has it been?
I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever.
I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell.
I can hold out a while longer.
Ta chăm sải chăm dương bật to tiếp ta ok ta dương nè nị ta nhóm ở tại châu domain nó giáp mòn rương domain nó châu domain admin sale chẳng giáp mòn Genshin man đập vay mòn Genshin ok ta nhóm tôi vô commission chăm sải chăm dương ở đây tới bon chăm to thầm mờ tới ok
Add Astro.
Pay trên nước mạn máu tiếp bàn chọc thì sai bờ ban phần man hối bên phần man hay tú ok sam mùi sam sai một bờ ban sai sam bờ lại nhiều ok ta nhom ta nhầm cho từ cái giờ offline đó. Mong cả lá tiết ở đây thì chẳng chạp tới sai chẳng sai chạp tới sai chạp tới dừng bàn dừng vừa ấy xem tiền ở phía dừng ở nè dừng nơi tràn này story quest được bỏ đồ đến gọt toàn bàn vừa
Oh, traveler from
story quest nơi nên đặt lên như miền story quest 3 đài 3 5nên đặt lên như miền story quest đang chả là nhỉ ôi The Fountain យើងមាន side story មួយនៅសម័យរុមានមួយទៀត2នៅឯណាសម័យ3អូចឹងយើងនៅ side story 3អូខេតាគ្នាយើងទៅវាយ weekly បោះអត់ក៏អត់ទេអត់ទេខ្ញុំទៅ farm នេះហ្មងតាកុំឲ្យយើងຕົក resin ចោលយើងទៅ farm artifact នេះហ្មងតាយើងទៅ farm artifact តិចហើយចាំយើងទៅសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំធ្វើខ្វេះយូរពេកអង្គុយមើលគេនិយាយគ្នាយូរពេកងុយដេករលក់អាម៉ានដងហើយតារងុយដេកលក់អាម៉ានដងភ្នែកទៅព្រឹមរហូតអូខេតា
Fear the dark. To dust.
Wait.
Oh. Không ta. Ô ba là mấy chui, xong mọi ba là mấy chui giúp đi. Ok. Ô mà thì ba là mấy cọc tì, xong mọi artifact ở chỗ giúp đi. Phèng. Chỗ muối nè, chỗ muối cái gì ok. Ngọt lọ thế. Chỗ muối ai, cái gì chỗ muối ai. Bốc. Admin trời ơi muối, chọc sao cái lại ta.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Ta có mỏi khoang với cừu giặc màu. Ok. Ta. Bop. Ôm Hà Sư Thi. Và tham gia tham gia sau mọi artifact lõ cho phèn tiệt hai rồi tới chơi dạng nâng ta mình tiền mua trong crowd ta mua trong crowd ai mạ dây mà mình tranh mua sẵn
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Mà dây dương khan tranh và đã huynh không anh du vậy ở lại ở mà quay môi xanh ta bấm ôm hai cái xoa khăm dạ khăm xoa xong mà tôi phải lo cho phèn ở đây ở nên châu môi cái nên châu tế ta cái này chứ nhung cái ta nhung cái ta nhung xong rồi đã thầm nông sân ấy cái chứ ở con làm cả tất cả nó cái chứ lại giúp cho đôi tiền đây sai dương bị chọc chôn khoai nơi nạt lan thấy dương nơi nọt cái dương tập một hai khoai xem tiền ở chọc ok ta bye bye khi dương ở con làm cả tất cả chậm dương chụp như tiền ok ស្អែកបញ្ចប់ទៅនេះបានមកតោះស្អែកថ្ងៃនេះបើបានសារៈលក់ឲ្យលឿនទៅស្អែកខ្ញុំអត់បាក់ពេលខ្ញុំសារៈម៉ោងបាយថ្ងៃខ្ញុំអត់បាក់ដេកថ្ងៃចឹងទៅខ្ញុំទៅរកទិញឌុយនេះបន្តិចមិនមកបើអាច live mobile បានខ្ញុំ live mobile បន្តិចដែរស្អែកខ្ញុំនៅខ្វះឌុយមួយទៀតគ្នាគេហៅនេះ video capture ខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងអូគ្នាចឹងទៅខ្ញុំអត់បានទិញអានោះនៅខ្វះនឹងមួយទៀតអូតើមើល YouTube របៀបគេ set up ទៅនៅខ្វះនឹងមួយទៀតអូយជឿចុកចាប់អ៊ូទ្រូងអូខេចឹងតោះបាយបាយគ្នាយើងអរគុណសម្រាប់ការទស្សនាម្ដងទៀតចាំស្អែកចាំយើងជួបគ្នាទៀតអូខេតោះបាយបាយ